Yo, what's up? I'm Zach. Welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. And yes, today I bring you guys another RWBY discussion video. And yes, I know I've done this before, but like I said on my main channel, Critias community tab, that I am planning to remake this video with the editing because I didn't like the original because it was just the thumbnail image. So, because I didn't feel like editing or downloading anything, because that was back then when we didn't have the Wi-Fi. Until now, we do have the Wi-Fi, so I can do all that. But this recording, the original video of that will be deleted. This still will be the remake and redo version. So, if you have not seen the original, that will probably be been deleted. So, yeah, for those people who may not know what this is about, for those new people who may not know, why should this be official ship between Blake and Weiss, and why it could work? Because for those people saw the interview with Rosie, the dreamer, the girl who voices Rosie from Flaming Skull, RWBY Flaming Skull by Night Shadow, she actually agrees on this topic between Weiss and Blake should have been the actual official ship in the RWBY series, because there were a potential, and they basically made Weiss and Blake a waste of potential of the characters and the development, because I didn't like Weiss as a character. I hate Weiss. She's my least favorite character. And Blake is just a forgotten character because they just put them to the side like they ain't there. And their potential was just a waste. And I'm kind of pissed on that. And the one thing I was still pissed to this day is the ending of Volume 1. And I just didn't like it. So there was a potential there until, well, Rooster Teeth confirmed that Blake's gonna end up with Yang or Sun. Even though I made a video about Sun is a backup shipping character for Blake. If Yang and Blake doesn't go well, they're gonna go with Blake and Sun. But apparently people, a lot of fans wants Bumblebee ship to be a thing, and it's going to happen because it's freaking canon anyway. And not only that, it's been confirmed by the Rooster Teeth crew that Blake Belladonna is bisexual. It's literally been confirmed that she is bisexual as a whole because, well, with her relationship with Adam and her relationship with Yang, yeah, she does clarify as a bisexual. But with Weiss, it's hard to say, but people say she's mostly likely the straight person, straight up straight. But I feel like in the alternate world, if I made a story of my version of RWBY, Blake and Weiss would have been a couple. I would have kept Blake being a bisexual, and I would make Weiss a bisexual as well, but mostly they'll be like lesbians. But some people say there's a slight chance that she could change if she finds, the right person to be with, But the reason why I want to talk about this, and between Blake and Weiss as a ship, that's my headcanon. I consider Blake and Weiss should be the official ship as my headcanon. But even though it's not going to happen one way or the other, but I'm still going to discuss on it as a whole. But I go over the characters of their backstory, their abilities, not their abilities, their history, etc. Basically, whatever. So, yeah, I'm going to start off with Weiss of her backstory. So, Weiss' backstory is just, well, she's a bloodline of a Shnee family, and she wants to honor her grandfather's legacy And her first debut in the first volume, she was a total bitch, greedy, and thinks she's better than everyone. And until later on, she did change her ways, become more actually kind of like a mother figure of the group, and keep everyone in check. And also, she's like the brain of the area, which I did not like about Weiss, because she's been acting like a mother figure to the group, which I just did not like about her. And I didn't like how she changed from being a greedy bitch, or I didn't like how she changed becoming a total bitch to a mother figure to the group. There you go. I couldn't get the word. And not only that, she wants to honor her grandfather's legacy, not her father's legacy. And her life as a kid, she never had a proper childhood because of her family and because of the Faunus, the White Fang. If you guys read the Mirror Mirror manga and watched the Ice Queendom, you'll basically know that Weiss did not have a good childhood, because she views her father as the face of the Schnee, she views her mother as a shadow, she views her sister as the book as a law, like a law in a book, this type of thing, and she views her brother as nothing but a bat, nothing but a scheming little bat. That's basically what she views her entire family. Not only that, she views everybody that she knows as nothing but a disappointment or whatever, and that's basically her origin and how she really feels and what she's been through all of a sudden. So yeah, Weiss didn't have a proper childhood, and the only thing she has kindness. The only reason why she has kindness is because her spending time with her grandfather. That's like the only person that she actually cares and look up to more than Winter. Cause two people that she actually cared and looked up to was Winter and her grandfather. That was it. She didn't care for the other three. Well, she does have Klein, the person that she does care. So basically, that's three people that she cared until when she met her teammate RWBY, Blake, and Yang, and the other team Jennifer, which she started to become close friends with, and now she has people that she can be open-minded and be kind and have a better life or something like that. So there's that. So yeah, that's basically it about Weiss. Now we're getting to Blake. Blake also didn't have a good childhood. She never had a good childhood because ever since her father was the leader of the White Fang until he stand down, Sienna Khan became the new leader of the White Fang, and things did not turn out well because Blake's father does not want to cause any bloodshed with the humans and the Faunus, but that didn't go well because where Blake's father, like I said, stand down and retire as a leader, Sienna Khan became the leader, and things went downhill. A riot between human and Faunus went out crazy. The Faunus used to become slave to the humans, and if you watch the Fairy Tales of Remnant, the animation, the show, and read the book of it, it actually shows that the Faunus wasn't even a Faunus. The beings, the race of Faunus would never existed because it was just humans and talking actual animals like lion, tigers, and bears, all that animals, those talking animals, until the god of animal came in and turned both animals and humans into a humanoid animal known as the Faunus. So basically, some of these Faunus used to be humans and some of the Faunus used to be actual animals, and they've been treated with cruelty and abomination to the other human race. So that's basically kind of fucked up and also kind of dark. And none of that, that god of all, the god animal or the god of animal basically did them like that. And then Blake launched out and yelled and called her family a coward, and she left them and joined with the White Fang and became close friend, or became closer with Adam, because I know a lot of people did not like how they treated Adam, become like a toxic ex-boyfriend or something like that. But it's never been confirmed if Blake and Adam were a couple. They never been confirmed if they were a couple or not, but they never specify or confirm it. Maybe one of these days in the future, if I get the chance, if I'm lucky, if is the key word, if I get the chance to go to the Rooster Teeth panel and ask the voice actress who plays Blake to see, I want to know. That's the only thing I want to know. I feel like everyone asked this, but I think they didn't get the answer, or they just didn't want to ask. I might be the first one would, but I do not know if anyone did or not. But later on, when Blake realized how the White Fang became too corrupted and she left Adam and the White Fang to live a better life and move on to become a huntress, Ozpin already knows about that Blake was part of the White Fang and she is a faunus, but Ozpin doesn't, treats Blake like how the other humans are. Ozpin treated humans and faunus equals, because we're not just humans and faunus, we're actually living beings. We should be living equals. But Blake could understand, but at the same time, she still doesn't trust humans, because what the hell that she been through as a kid. But Ozpin understands that. He understands her reasoning, but he still considered having both faunus and humans to be part of the academies to become huntsmen and huntresses. Blake, she's more isolated and a quiet person and not go open-minded to people until later on when she reveals her teammates that she is a faunus, that downhill thing, and Ruby and Yang, they already accept her no matter who or what she is, but why is she skeptical and questionable? You guys are seeing the volume 1 and Ice Queendom, you know how that shit turned out. And not only that, Blake, you say Blake has a redemption arc, that she wants to make things right and stop the White Fang. What they're doing is wrong, and tell him this is not what's best for the faunus, this is not what is best for the White Fang, or anything like that. And she actually went back onto her family, and you could say she's hit and miss between both eras. That's why I said she's a forgotten character. And in the I think it's called From Shadow manga, when Blake actually stated that she sees Yang, the person that, because in the manga, Yang actually treating Blake like an actual human, treating like an actual person, not as a faunus or a human, just an actual person. That's why Blake started to showing care and trusting Yang later on in the manga. Until later on in the Thai volume, she's starting to find out that she's not alone. She doesn't have to do this by herself. With any problem, she has her teammates and her other friends to help her out. So, yeah, that's basically it. I think I talked more Blake than Weiss, honestly. But, yeah. So, now the question is, what makes them interesting? I forgot the word. What makes them god damn it, hold on one second, I gotta get the word right. Okay, I think I got it. What makes them to be a couple, and what do they have in common? There you go, I couldn't get the word right. What makes them a couple? Because, well, their history and what they've been through, and that's something they have in common. They both didn't have a good childhood. They both had to deal with trauma with humans and the faunus, and had to deal. They had family issues. Not only that, they're not good with open-minded. Let me think. Not only that, they both have their own story arc where Weiss wants to honor her grandfather's legacy, where Blake has a redemption story arc to help what is best for the White Fang and her point of view in a good way. So that is the reason why they have something in common, and this is the reason why this should be the official ship and how this could work as a whole. And not only that, it was a missed opportunity, and I was kind of disappointed on that. And if I had to say the two lesbian couple I could make an example and could work is between Vi and I hope I say her name right. Hold on, I if I say her name wrong, I'm gonna hate myself. Hold on 1 second. Caitlin, there you go. Okay, sorry. So basically, the ship I could compare to Blake and Yang, how their relationship story would be like. It would be like Vi and Caitlin for the Arcane series, because those two ships actually worked. But if you have not seen that video about how the ship worked between these two characters from the Arcane series, I'll have the link of that video down below in the description box, so you guys could check it out, because this ship actually does work, and I will support the hell out of this ship. I don't care. So basically, I can see the ship between Blake and Weiss should be like between Vi and Caitlin. Oil and water. That's basically the story of the relationship arc we call Oil and Water, where Blake is Vi, which makes Blake the oil, which makes Weiss and Caitlin to be as water. So basically, Weiss is Caitlin and Blake is Vi, makes them oil and water, because what they been through for their childhood life. Blake joins the White Fang, and Weiss is honoring her grandfather's legacy and know that she's the richest girl of the Schnee family of the company, Schnee Dust Company. So, yeah, you got one who wants to honor her grandfather's legacy, and one wants to redeem herself and do what is best for the White Fang in a good way, not what Adam is doing. So basically, you call this Oil and Water arc between Blake and Weiss. So that's how I view and how I could compare Blake and Weiss' relationship arc should be for a character example. So this ship could actually work if they actually put their mind together and gone with the story, because this could work 100%. It's just that you need to give them time and development as a whole. Like, here's my story that it should have been after Volume 1, when Volume 2 and 3 was aired. They should have made Blake and Weiss should be like a rival story arc to gain each other's trust. Like, for example, if Blake wants Weiss's trust, she needs to earn it and gain that trust by showing Weiss that she is changed and she wants to redeem herself, the things she has done in the past when she used to be part of the White Fang. And Weiss also wanted trust for Blake, but she needs to earn it by, stop being who she is. But the only way she could do it, if she could bring proof, like Blake has to show Weiss proof that not all faunus are terrible. They're also humans are also terrible as well. And that's where Volume 5 kick in, where she finds out that, she was captured by Brahma's tribe, and she finds out, all these humans are fucking terrible. that's where she will understand that Blake is not wrong. There is no bad faunas and good humans. There are also good and bad humans and bad and good faunas. So they will know, she will actually understand Blake's understanding that, oh shit, Blake was right. There are some good people and bad people between both different types of race. And not only that, she actually gains Blake's trust, and Blake will actually gain Weiss's trust for redeeming herself and facing her past and deal with it and end it once and for all, and take back the White Fang to fight for good, for, you know, helping the people that they needed the most. But apparently that never goes well, because this was a big opportunity, and this should have been the potential. It had a potential, but it was just the ways between Blake and Weiss to be a rival, to gain trust to each other, to prove themselves, and none of that built up the relationship story arc between them two. Like I said, it has potential, and they just wasted. And at the end of Volume 1, if they have more time and develop the story, they could have done it. But I understand why they didn't do it, because they were in low budget. They didn't have any money to make, you know, more stories or whatever, because they were low. So they got to do what they can do for the best. So that's the real reason. So I cannot complain on that. So yeah, that's basically it, what I have to say on this point in time. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys agree that this ship should have been the official ship and it could work? Or you guys think that Blake should just end up with Yang? Or some of y'all still believe that she should be still with Sun, because even though Sun's just a backup character for Yang for the ship. I mean, for Blake for a ship. If Yang doesn't go well for Blake, that's shenanigan. Or whatever, because to me, this is my headcanon ship between Blake and Weiss, and it should work, and this should be the official ship, and I don't care what people say otherwise. And like it or not, the Bumblebee ship is going to happen one way or the other, and you guys gotta accept that, whether y'all like it or not, because it's going to happen one way or the other. But anyway, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social media, and my Discord server, all that will be down below the description while you guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. RWBY is love, RWBY is life, keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys later.